It's weigh-in day, Friday, in Las Vegas, doing the damn thing. Just can't wait for an exciting fight this weekend. Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, 130-pound unification for the WBC and the WBO World Crowns. Y'all already know. And guess who I got in the building? The one and only. Introduce yourself.
Town Biz, what's going on? Everybody was cracking.
So you know how we do it out here in the media, man. Tell them a little bit about what you got going on this weekend. You know.
Well, me, I came out here to cover this fight with my homeboy. One thing I can say about this fight, if you not here in attendance, make sure you tune in. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. This is gonna establish possibly number one pound for pound. This is gonna be an action-packed fight. Will it go to distance? Well, you never know because anything can happen. Shakur Stevenson could beat Valdez into submission, and then Valdez could land that money shot and put Shakur Stevenson's lights out. So at the end of the day, this is an exciting fight. And kudos to both of these men for making this fight. And I'm glad it didn't take 6 years to make this fight. We got this fight, and this is what boxing is all about: getting the best fights made, getting fighters to fight when they're in their prime, not when they're slipping out of their prime. These are two men that's basically in their prime. It's a slight age difference. Shakur Stevenson being 25, I think 25, 26, Valdez being 30 on the dot, but both of these men are still in their prime. So basically, man, this is going to be a good-ass fight. So just make sure y'all tune in, man.
There it is. You heard it from the man himself, Tom Biz, in the building again. You know how we do. Shout out to everyone that's on deck, man. We in Vegas, man. I told you I wasn't on that time 2 days ago because I had traveling to take care. I was busy up here getting stuff taken care of, but man, big shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me get to these comments. DB in the building. Salute WCS. Shout out to the queen herself, Cassandra, on deck with it. Salute WCS. Salute to you, queen. Mr. Paz, what it do? Is that Town Biz, the guy who also does basketball and pop culture? Tell him you do everything. You're a polymath.
I do everything. It's me. This is how I look. People be saying I'm scared to show my face. This is what I look like. So this is me. So,
that's the one and only Town Biz. You got the right one. You know what I'm saying? You got the right one. He on deck to cover another fight. Yeah, that's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. How y'all feeling out there? The weigh-ins are going to take place at 1:30, and pretty much we just sitting here chilling in the media room because, for one, you got to have credentials to be in the media room, approved credentials. So we just chilling until we able to go downstairs and check out the weigh-ins, man. We got Keyshawn Davis. We got the Davis brothers is all on deck. I already seen them. Of course, Team Stevenson on deck. Team Valdez. We got Nico Ali Wash. We got what's the other guy? Troy Isley. He's in the building. There's a lot going on over here. What I'm waiting on is some of the other fighters that's going to start showing up, today. The fighters that's coming out to support. We all know that Valdez is on Team Canelo. They train in the same stable. Let me ask you this, Town. You think we'll see Canelo Alvarez on deck today?
I believe that he'll creep in here. If we don't see him tonight or today, we'll definitely see him tomorrow because at the end of the day, both of these men are in the same stable getting trained by Reynoso. So, yeah, we should see him. He'll creep in here, but then again, Canelo is starting to be one of them dudes. He like for everybody to know that he's here. So Canelo, he's kind of going a little bit Hollywood, as you know. He started working on his English, and so he's making himself kind of noticeable now. So I don't see why he wouldn't be here. I mean, he fights next week, not in this particular facility. He fights in the T-Mobile Arena. So I don't see why he wouldn't be here.
I'm hoping he's here because I never had the opportunity to interview Canelo Alvarez, nor have I had one picture of Canelo. So, man, I'm going to be hunting to get that picture. Am I hopeful? Yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't see it happening because, like Town said, man, Canelo is Hollywood right now, bro, and he should be. You know what I'm saying? He should be Hollywood, bro. That's what it's about. But let me give y'all a little swing through. Let me know what. Let me know you. Tell y'all one thing. I'm operating off my secondhand device, my monopod, where I can just rotate whenever I feel like it. So let me give you a view of what the media center look like. So I wanted to do it for my supporters and my listeners. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you a view of what it's like on Media Week. Of course, this room, the very room that we're in right now, is going to be packed. It's going to be packed later on. Real talk, it's going to be super packed up in here, man.
Yeah. Hey, tell them, Scotty, we had, as you can see, we didn't come here on CPT time. We came here. We was like, me and him was like the first two up in. I'm talking about literally like the first two up in here. So that's why we got the good seats. So basically, when me and him go live, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get the best footage. You're gonna get the best, you know, you're gonna get the best look, high definition. So like I said, you know, the early bird catches the worm. So like I said, we in here, man. We finna make it happen.
No doubt, man. You hearing it from two people that cover the fights on a regularity, man. I try to tell them it's way outside the social media realm sometimes. You got to come up here and support the fighters and show up and get it in. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Let me check some of these super chats right quick. I mean, these live chats. Yeah, Mr. Passe, have you interviewed Shakur Stevenson? Yeah, I have. I interviewed him several times. In Newark, when he went to the Boylan Street Recreational Center with the mayor and Josh Gray Jr., I was over there. When he was he fought the MGM, he was over there. I was over there. I interviewed him. Somebody talking about the Bridgerweight division.
That's only through the WBC, right? That's only.
Yeah.
That's only.
Somebody was talking about the Bridgerweight division. The WBC Bridgerweight division is a bad idea for boxing and shit. Okay, it hasn't even really got established yet for you to abolish it. You know what I'm saying? That division is pure. Keep the haters mad. WCS, keep the haters mad. Stay doing your thing, giving us exclusive. Bro, appreciate you there, Mr. Paz. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who pulled up. Alexander on deck. What's good? He said, "What up? We on deck." You know what it is, man. Hey, big special shout out to the ones who's tuning in, who's showing love to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard work. This is hard work, man. You know what I'm saying? This is hard work, this media shit. Because you got to get approved. You got to legitimize yourself. You got to come out here to these fights and have equipment with you, bro. I'm operating off a mono to my mobile phone. Check this out. And you know, this is one of my camera bodies right here, operating off a 7D Canon. And then I got my other camera body, it's an 80D. I got the long range lens for fight night. So I'm definitely gonna do mono positioning on the way in, and I'm gonna be snapping pictures with my right hand with the camera. Multitasking, you know what I'm saying? Multitasking, y'all. But check this out, let me give y'all a view of the media center. Just like Town said, early bird gets a worm. That's why you don't see people in here yet. There it is, you know what I'm saying?
Y ya tengo la lista, la de la pantaloneta. Ya por Stevenson va a llevar la bandera nueva.
The people, I'm gonna shut it down. I just wanted to give y'all a little, exclusive before everything goes hot. Like I said, 1:30, it's gonna be hot, and then expect me to give you behind the scenes shit. Once I get into the arena, I'm gonna go live again. Just put the content out. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. I'm out.